guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys in my everyday makeup. I literally have been wearing this makeup for like the past 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. And I've been posting pictures on Instagram here and there, and lots of you keep asking me for a tutorial, so I thought this would be perfect. And it's also going to be kind of like my spring everyday makeup because I do plan on using it throughout the spring. I think this is such a beautiful eye look that it goes perfect with any lip color. You can use a little pink one, a purple one, whatever you want. And it's also great for everybody else. And I hope that you guys like the video. And if you guys want to know what my everyday makeup is, then just keep on watching. Alright, we're going to start out with my brows. So for that, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. As always, I love this product so much and I've been using it for ever since it launched, basically. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the bottom of my brows with the concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one is in the color 2.5. Then after that, I'm going to take this primer by Urban Decay. I don't know why, but I really have been loving it so much. Like, I don't know, I just can't stop using it now. So I'm going to be using this primer from Urban Decay. This one is the Primer Potion in the color Eden. And I'm going to be blending it out with the Precision Angled P84 brush from Sigma. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take this Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. And what I'm going to do is just set the whole primer that we have with this powder right here, the one in the middle. And I'm just going to apply it all over my entire lid, all the way up to the brow bone. Alright, then the next thing I'm going to do is take this bronzer from MAC. This one is called Give Me Sun. And I'm going to be using this shade as my transition color in my crease. So with that, I'm going to be applying it with this Morphe brush. This one is the E27 brush. Then I'm going to add a little tiny bit of dimension into the eye, and I'm going to take Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. This is an absolute favorite mine to apply on the outer part of the eye. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to pop this on the outer part of my eye. Not too smoky, just enough so you could give a little bit more of dimension to the eye. And I am going to be applying this with the Sigma E25 brush. And then I'm going to take my blending brush again and just make sure that this is well blended out. Now the exciting part for me is I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow from the Ofra Pro eyeshadow collection. I swear to you, these eyeshadows are so worth every single penny. They are super pigmented. You don't even need Fix Plus to like make the pigment be so amazing. Like, you guys are gonna see for yourselves. But the shadow that I've been using, usually I go back and forth, either the gold one or the bronzy rosy gold one. I've been using this one the most. It's such a beautiful color. But yeah, usually I've been going back and forth, and if I want something a little more subtle, I might use this one. But so far I've been using these two, and like I said, this one the most. But yeah, this one I think is called, honestly these don't have names, so I don't know what it's called, but it's the rosy gold bronzy color. Also, another thing that I want to let you guys know, I just got a coupon code for Ofra, and it's Birdie, and that's going to get you a discount on your whole entire purchase with them. So if you guys are interested in trying out any of their products, which I really recommend, to check out the eyeshadows and the liquid lipsticks. If you guys are interested, I'm going to have that all linked down below in the description box, that way you guys can go check it out. And I'm going to be applying it with the short shader brush from Sigma, which is the E20. Then if you like, you could go back in there and then just take your blending brushes and then just blend out everything. Then after here, I usually either will do my wing liner or either I'll just skip it. But for the purpose of the video, just to show you guys the whole entire thing that I do, I'm going to do my wing liner. But if I'm really in a hurry, I'll just completely skip it and go straight into my lashes. But right now I do have time, so I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner. And of course, you guys already know the drill. I use my Sigma Wicked Gel Liner with my NYC Liquid Eyeliner. I have a full tutorial of how to do your wing liner, so that's going to be in the description box. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my Sigma E06 brush to do my wing liner. Alright, now that I have my wing liner, now I'm going to move on to my lashes. You guys, I wear lashes every single day, and I understand that not every single person wears lashes every day, but I do. I mean, what can I say? I love lashes. But first I do coat my lashes with a little bit of mascara, and this is the one that I've been using. And I know in the past I've mentioned that I didn't like this mascara, but for some reason I just started loving it. Like, I love how my lashes look with this. So I'm going to be using this to prep them, and then I'm going to apply my falsies. And the falsies, you guys already know, I use my iconic House of Lashes. We're going to let that dry for a sec and move on to our face. So for that, I'm going to start out with a primer, and the primer I'm going to use for my face is this one from Jouer. This is the Anti-Blemish Matte Primer. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is do a little bit of color correcting. I have a lot of under eye circles, and then I have this like little bruise right here because I'm doing some procedures to my chin to get it back to normal. So right now I have a little bit of bruising and then my under eye circles. So I'm going to be using these Becca, what are they called? Backlight Targeted Color Correctors. This one's in the color Papaya, which I'm going to be applying it underneath my eye. And this one is in the color Pistachio. And I'm going to be applying this on top of it. And then I'm going to go in there with my concealer. Then for my actual concealer, and I know it looks scary right now, but it's okay, is this one from Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light Neutral. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with the Morphe E20 brush. Now I'm going to add my foundation. And it's not really a foundation, it's more of a tinted moisturizer, or yeah, it's a matte, a skin tint. This one is from NARS. I really have been loving it. I think of it as a foundation, honestly. But I'm using the shade Medium 1. And it has an SPF of 30, so that's why I really love it as well. Absolutely recommend it if you have oily skin. And it feels super light. It doesn't feel super cakey or anything. So yeah, I'm going to be using this with this brush from Artis. This one is their Oval 8. Alright, so once you are done blending this out, now we're going to go ahead and set it all. And then for that, I'm going to, of course, use this translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I absolutely love it. I've been obsessed with this ever since I first started using it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this with the Sigma F35. Alright, now that everything is set, now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. And I'm going to take, of course, my Shade and Light palette and take this middle shade. You guys can tell which ones are the ones that I always use. But I'm going to go ahead and use this just to do a little bit of contouring. And I'm going to be using the E50 brush from Morphe. So now I'm going to bronze up my skin even more. So I'm going to be using the MAC Give Me Sun. And I'm going to be applying it with the Morphe E4 brush. And now I've been actually skipping the whole blush, and I just go straight into my highlighter. And this is the one that I love, and it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's called So Hollywood. And I'm going to be applying it with the brush of Sigma, the FO3 brush. Now I'm going to go back to the eyes and take Cocoa Bear, just a tiny bit, and apply this on my outer part of the eye, and then just bring it in a little bit closer to the inner corner, and then finish it off with mascara, and that's it. Then lastly, for my lips, I've been going back and forth between these two lippies. Usually if I want to get creative, I'll just apply a bold liquid lipstick or something, but I've been using liquid lipsticks because, I mean, they just last all day. You could eat, do whatever you want, and then it'll still be on, and you don't have to worry about reapplying it again. So lately I've been using this one from Lipland, and it's called Reezy. I really love that it has kind of like a peach tone undertone to it. And if not, I've been using this one from Tarte, which is their new Tarteist lip paint. But I like the formula more on this one, so I'm going to be using this one. Well, my loves, this is it for my everyday makeup. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did and are excited for the spring tutorials, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section like what kind of colors do you guys want me to incorporate into the spring looks. So yeah, with that, my loves, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye. Mwah.